Guys, welcome to another video. Before we crack into this, guys, you know the usual drill. If you're new and watching my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. Smash the subscribe button, help a brother out, guys. Let's beat these YouTube algorithms. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for that. Make sure you hit your notification bell, guys, because then you'll know as soon as I smash out content, because I'm noticing when I put the content out, then you're not getting it for a couple of days, so you're maybe not hitting your notification bell. So smash the bell, get notified, guys, get notified. A lot of good stuff coming in 2022. And if you did like today's content, guys, I'd really like to hear comments about what you thought. Has it helped you? Has it provided value? Because that's why I'm doing these videos. I'm trying to give you guys out there some value. Like, share, and get these videos out to the YouTube universe. Okay, let's just dive into this, guys. How to keep motivation in the gym. How to keep a motivation in the gym. Guys, I've been training a very long time, as you notice. Look at those guns. But over the years and years and years, I've learned a lot of key information, key tactics, key skills to keep the longevity in the gym. When you've been training a very long time, okay, so say you're a newbie in the gym, all right, for the first kind of year, 2 years, newbies are very motivated in the gym, all right. You're going to have that amazing motivation because you get these kind of what's called the newbie gains, all right. So when you're starting out, you're learning the fundamentals. You start to learn all your compound basic moves, your bench presses, your squats, your deadlifts. These are called, for you guys that don't know about these kind of workouts, they are called compound moves, all right? They're the Rolls Royce, the key moves that you should be doing in the gym and your initial stages to build muscle, all right? Things that I learnt later on. So these are kind of compound moves, and the new guys that start, they get newbie gains, which basically means that they gain very quickly. They start seeing muscle come on and they get these kind of like fantastic newbie gains. But guys, what happens when you've been 1 to maybe 2 3 years, 4 and 3.5 years into your training, what starts to happen is you start to take a step back, because the gains start to get slower and slower, because your newbie gains have happened. You know, your muscles start to get used to the workout, the intensity, and start to build the foundations of that muscle. You know, I wouldn't even say maybe like a 1 2 years. Maybe you'll get kind of those maybe 2 to 3 years of newbie gains, and then after that you'll start seeing that, not stagnation process, but that kind of slower gains coming on. So so when this happens, guys, all right, people start to get disheartened, and their training start to get disheartened. They start to lose motivation. I've talked to a lot of guys, and this is the reason I wanted to make this content, to help you fellas out there who do go to the gym, who do weight train. Okay, as you know, myself, if any of you watch this channel, I love training. I've trained for the last 12 13 years, and you know what I think about it. I think it's an amazing thing to do, and all guys should train. But so you will start to lose that motivation, you know, over the years, and a lot of people then fall off. They don't want to train anymore. They take spells away from it. Some people might get injuries. Some people might just be disheartened that they're not getting gains fast enough. All right. So I've went through. I've never been disheartened. I can honestly say this, for the 12, 13, 14 years of my life that I've been training, I've never been one to ever be disheartened with my training, because I'm a person that believes in long-term gratification, long-term rewards. Okay, I've never believed in short-term rewards. As with anything in life, guys, you should always aim for long-term rewards, like I said before in some of my previous videos, long-term rewards. And that's the same mindset you should have with training. But from time to time, guys, we do get disheartened. We do lose faith. We get injuries. You know, we just it's not good enough for us, and we just lose a lack of motivation, and we can't do it. So I'm going to give you some key things that you can do, guys, that I've learned over the time to combat this. Okay, so one of the key principal things, guys, and what most of the experts will tell you as well, is how you can keep your motivated, you can go in there. So one of the key things that I've learned, guys, only recently in the last 2 years of my training. I hated doing it. I would never do it, guys, right? I would hate to do it, and I'm so glad I did it. As every so often, take a week or 2 weeks off and forget about the gym, alright? This used to kill me, guys. Kill me, right? It used to really kill me, but the more I've become more mature in my training and I have got all these years of experience, I realise it's such a good thing for your body and your mind and your right, because if you train in the right way, guys, and the way you should be training is absolutely smashing it. You should have a long-term goal and you should smash it. Every session shouldn't be relaxed. You shouldn't be chatting to people. You should, training nowadays, guys, is really funny. If you look at most majority of people in there, they don't train hard enough. I'm not saying everybody, but the gym industry has now become quite social, where people yatter as they train, right? And this happens a lot. I'm not saying everybody, not everybody, people do train hard, but the general environment of a gym, this is what's happening, and they're using it as a social chit chat kind of thing in between sets. And I've never done that. I've never done that in my entirety. I try not to be rude and I just smash out. So that's what you should be doing. So taking time off, guys, is amazing, because it's going to let your central nervous system relax, right? It's going to take the stress off your central nervous system, because your central nervous system is taxed when you train, okay? It's going to let your bones and joints rest, okay? It's going to allow your body just to be in a restive state. It's going to get you away from the gym environment, because you can, yeah, guys, and anybody can sometimes get sick of doing the same thing over and over again, as much as we love it. So you're away from that, you forget about it, guys, right? And this has an amazing effect of when you come back, you will see strength shoot up. Not in the first week, second, third week, maybe strength shoot up. You'll see some massive gains, guys, right? And I can vouch for this, right? I hate to take time off, and I took a recent week off, and the first week was terrible. I lost strength, size and everything, but I've started to see the body just explode, eating right, getting the weight, the strength levels back up. It's crazy, okay? So you'll see those more gains coming on, guys. You'll also be more motivated. You'll be dying to get back to the gym, guys. You'll be excited. You'll be like, yes, I can't wait to start smashing these sets out, okay? It gives your central nervous system a break. So when you come back, your central nervous system is refreshed, it's ready to cope with it. So it gives you that kind of new life, that new kind of vigor, that new kind of vibrance towards your training. You want to get back, work out, you'll be more motivated, okay? And this is a key thing that I've used, guys, and honestly, it has given me so much longevity. And as I said, I only learned this in the last 1 or 2 years. I'd wish I'd done it earlier on in my training, guys. It would have benefited me so much. And also, one key thing is it allows your bones, joints and bones to rest, guys, because you're putting a lot of strain and taxing your bones and joints, and you want to rest that, guys, so you can be training into your 50s, 60s, 70s. Don't listen to people. You can train into your latter elder years, guys, as long as you train in the right way. Okay, so that's one of the key tips, guys, all right, to keep motivation and keep going, all right. The second one, guys, is what I found is go and invest in some new apparel. Go and invest in some new funky gear, all right, because this does is mentally, guys, it mentally motivates you. When you get a nice new top, you get some nice new gear, okay, maybe a funky kind of night top, or some kind of whatever kind of sports tops you wear, all right. Get yourself some new trainers, some new earphones, no headphones, new training cap, whatever you wear, guys, and just go into the gym, get a new gym bag, guys. This motivates you as well. Honestly, it's a fantastic way psychologically. You'd be amazed at how this can revigorate you and refresh your motivation in the gym, all right. It just kind of motivates you and invigorates you, and you want to keep going and smashing it, guys. So even changing your apparel, changing your clothes, getting some new gym gear, guys, helps keep motivation in the gym. It helps refresh that. you want to go, you feel good, you come in the gym. And I know this sounds silly, guys, but it really, really works. You need to try it. Honestly, you need to try it. Get yourself some new gym gear, go in there and you'll be ready to go, and it keeps your motivation, guys, all right? That's another second key thing that I use to train. Third thing, guys, is a lot of you guys might be doing this, but all update your training playlists, all right? And I know this sounds really silly, guys, but update your training playlist. Get some new tunes on your training playlist. Get proper training music, not dance music, not the nonsense that, because guys, gyms play nonsense in it, right? Not the nonsense that you hear in the background gyms. And if you don't use earphones in the gym, guys, you should be using earphones in the gyms, because the music they play in gyms just now it's kind of dancey nightclub kind of thing. It's not proper training music. You want to go back to the old style, guys. Rocky Balboa soundtrack, No Easy Way Out. I know, as cheesy as it sounds, guys, these are some of the tunes I use in the gym, right? I listen to some of the Rocky soundtrack. There's a film with Tom Hardy in it called Warrior, and it's listened to the Beethoven, where it's Beethoven mixed with this working out music, and the motivation it gives you, guys, even when you're feeling deflated, you're not motivated, having good tunes in your ears and getting into the gym ready to face and tackle that workout, you start getting motivated. Just listen to these tunes, guys. You got to try. Just even put Hearts on Fire on, guys, and smash out some sets, and you'll see a big difference in your motivation. And the third thing is, it naturally comes, guys, all right? How you get even more motivated is when you start seeing gains. People saying things to you will keep you organically motivated. I mean, the other day in the gym, somebody mentioned the definition on my back. He said, "Oh, I saw your back the other day." And by the way, I was going to say to you, if I take a video of your back, it's looking awesome. So when people tell you kind of things like that, and you're starting to see gains in your physique, guys, that's going to keep you motivated as a plus. It's going to organically keep you motivated to go on and on and on and on. Okay, training. So this is the way to combat some of my feeling kind of demotivated, flat, and revigorating and refreshing yourself, guys. So these are some of my tactics. These are some of my methods. So if you want to use them, go ahead. I want to hear about this. If it's worked for you guys, post some comments down below. Tell me if you've tried any of this. Try some of this. Post some comments. I'd really like to hear your comments. Comment down below and let me know what you do to keep yourself motivated in the gym. Alright, guys, with that said, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Did it provide you value? I hope it provided you with value, because that's what my intention is in this channel, to provide you guys with value in your personal development, your growth, and your life. Okay, with that said, guys, I'll leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, Shiraz out. Keep watching. See you soon.